Hello everyone, welcome to Concept. In today's video, we will be learning about price seasonality. As the season change, the interest of the people also change. It can be because of the consumption, because of the interest, because of the lifestyle, and it not only affects the market but many sectors as well. So before starting the video, if you are new here, you can go in the description. There is a link below. With the help of that, you can download and install Concept web application. After successful registration, you will get some free tools in the application that will help you out in your trading. In the application, we have a separate video library. So in video library, you will get many videos. They are based on Pro Plus tools as well as on various strategies and available in multiple languages. So in your meantime, you can go and watch them at any point of time. If you guys are having any kinds of doubts or query, so you can contact us. Here in the support, you will get our contact number as well as email ID. So you can contact us and we will be there to sort your queries out. Let's start today's video. So in today's video, we will be talking about price seasonality. Okay. Now, whenever you can, you must have analyzed, for example, if we are in the summer, okay, and from this summer, we are entering into, you can say, winter, okay. So at that time the consumption changes, okay, and with that consumption there are many sectors which gets affected, right? So that is what we will be looking into. For example, right now we are entering in December, okay, we are in the you can say this is starting of December. Now we want to know what can happen in December, and you can you must have analyzed the price always you can say it reiterates the past performance, right? So on the basis of that, we will get to know like how the various sectors or the market will behave in the upcoming month. Okay, so for that we have a flawless indicator, or you can say a tool in Concept application, and that is the seasonality. So let's directly go there. So you have to go in the Concept application in analyze. When you will tap on analyze, so there is a price seasonality. Okay, so I just have to click on that, and now you can see there will be certain segments, for example the price, the IVN sector. So today we will be particularly talking about the sector and the price. Okay, now after that you have to go here in the tabular form. Now it will be very easy to see that. Okay, now you can see if I'll go in the sectors here. Okay, so first let's see which are the sectors that are giving a good returns in the December month, okay, from the last few years, and which are the stocks which are giving good returns in the December month. Okay, and on the basis of that, we will be making an interpretation like in which stock or sector we have to trade for the December month. Okay, okay, perfect. Now here you can see if I'll see the pharma sector. Okay, so this is the month. Okay, it is giving me a monthly average. Okay, so it is calculating, for example, if I'm watching in September. Okay, so the monthly average will give me an average of last 5 years, because my look back is 5. So it is calculating the data of last 5 years. Okay, and in these 5 years, okay, it is calculating the data of September month and giving me a monthly average return. Okay, so I can see in the pharma sector in the December month approximately it is giving me a 25% return. Okay, so that is my monthly average. You don't have to calculate all of this data, okay, from the last few years. You just have to see the monthly average. In December month, the pharma gives me a very decent return, that is of approximately 25%. So it can be a sector that we have to keep in our mind, or we have to keep in our pocket for the December month. Okay, so I can choose some stocks from this sector as well. Okay, so we will be going on to that after the analysis of this seasonality. Now let's see how the other sectors are performing in December month. Okay, so let's see pharma. In power, I can also see in power in December month it gives me a return of 5%, the monthly average of 5%. So it can also be a good pick for me. Okay, the pharma and the power. Okay, let's see the reality sector. The reality sector is giving me 1.74. Okay, and now as we have analyzed, currently the market sentiments are approximately, they are in positive side. Okay, so what I will do, I will just keep 2 sectors that are giving me good and positive returns in December month. So I'll keep those 2 sectors in my pocket, and for unexceptional case, you can say, or for the backup as well, I will take 2 sectors that will give me a bearish, or that are bearish in the December month. So I'll choose them as well. Okay, so let's see which are those sectors. So in telecom, you can see telecom is also one of them that is giving me a 38.77 percentage in December month. And from last few, you can say from the last week, we have seen there are some stocks which emerged from the telecom sector. For example, Bharti Airtel and Idea are those stocks which have performed very well. Okay, so this can be one of the reason because the telecom sector performs good and gives a good monthly average in December month. Okay, so the telecom and the pharma sector currently they are the two sectors that I can keep in my mind. Okay, let's see the other sectors as well. Auto sector is giving 2.71, that is decent. Okay, auto ANC that is giving 4.43. Then this is bank nifty stocks. Let's see the other as well. Cap goods is giving me 9.25. So this one can be another pick for me. Okay, that is the cap goods. Okay, so I have gone through pharma, I have gone through, you can say, the cap goods, and the other one was the telecom sector, right? So these are the three sectors that I have to keep in my mind for the bullish direction. Okay, let's see which are the sectors which is giving me a negative return, okay, in December month. So if at any point of time, if the market will show me negative sentiment, so I will go with those stocks which are giving me a negative returns, right? So let's see which are those sectors here. So 8 point, that is cement sector, FMCG 2.66, 24.26 in fertilizer. Okay, you can see the fin nifty stocks, they actually give the stocks from the financial you can say background, they are giving me minus 0.78. So if the market show me some negative sentiments in December month, so at that time I will go with the fin nifty stocks. Okay, okay. So in IT sector 8.110, that is also decent. Okay, infra is 8 point. And you can see in media one. Okay, so media is the sector that is giving me minus 5.38. So for the worst case scenario, I will keep media sector in my pocket. So I will choose the stocks from there if the market will show me a behavior of negative sentiments, right? So this is how you have to analyze the sector. It is just a one-time thing that you have to do. You just have to keep in your mind for this at the starting of the month, and then you have to keep trading in those sectors. Okay. Now, as I have selected the sectors, now I have to see like which are the stocks that can give me good momentum out of those sectors. Okay, so for that, we will go in the track and we will go here in the built-up script symbol. As we are going with the long-term trend, okay, we are calculating or we are analyzing the stocks for the overall December month, okay, not for the intraday purpose. So we will go here in this cycle. Now, when we are going with the cycle, so I will choose the long unwinding reading. Okay, so there is a reason behind it. Okay, let me tell you. For example, just for example, you can see there are two stocks. The first one is giving me a movement just like this, okay, and then there is a second stock that is moving somehow like this, okay, moving like somehow like this. Now in this stock that has given me a very drastic and sudden movement, okay, so there are chances that it can give me a short or it can give me a fall, okay, just after that, okay, because there is no profit booking in this particular stock. But if I'll analyze this one, the second one, okay, in this I can see the market has given me a long position. After that there was some profit booking, so market came down, then there is a long unwinding. After that there were some new you can say orders that have been fulfilled and the market again started moving upward direction. So new contracts are added here, okay, then again it gave me a long unwinding, and after that again new contracts added here and the market went further upwards. So this is a very good trend that you have to keep in your mind and that you have to analyze when you are going for the swing trade, okay, and this is why we are selecting the cycle of long unwinding, and that will give me a good reading, okay. So let's go in the concept application. So as we have discussed, from the reading we will choose the long unwinding. For the bullish trend and for the bearish trend you have to go with the short covering, okay. Now for the sectors, as we have discussed, the power sector, the pharma sector, the telecom sector can be, and the cap goods can one of them. So I can see cap goods is here. The look back period is 20 and the count will be 14. Why we are using 14? Because if I am analyzing the last 20 trading sessions, okay, so I want out of 14 of them, I want the cycle to be repeating, like long, then long unwinding. So if this cycle is repeating 70% of the time, so that stock can be a good pick for me, okay. So I will just put 14 here, okay. Now the last thing is that apply, and let's see, you can see there are no stocks, so then I will go with the other sector. So the other sector was pharma and telecom. So let's see in pharma if I'm getting some stocks. So in pharma as well I'm not getting any stocks for the December month. Let's see, we have the next candidate, that is telecom. So you can see telecom in the 10-14 I'm not getting any stocks, okay. So now as a backup we have another reading here. So if you're not getting any reading or any stocks in this reading, that is 20 and 14, then I'll change my reading. Now I will just look back into the period of 10, And for the cycle, I want out of 10 trading sessions, my cycle of long unwinding, it should be repeating at least 70%, that is 7. So the look back period will be 7 and the count will be 7. Okay, sorry, the look back period will be 10 and the count will be 7. Okay, now let's see which are the stocks I'm getting here. So you can see clearly Bharti Airtel is one of them, as we have discussed before. It has shown me a good results in previous in last 2 or 3 trading sessions as well. Tata Communication is one of them. Okay, now you can see the long unwinding cycle is clearly okay from the last few days. Now I have to choose the best one out of them. So for that, what I will do, Bharti Airtel and Tata Communication. So I will see the futures OI for them. Okay, so for the futures OI, I will go here, the futures OIH, and in futures OIH, I'll just change it. I'll change the look back period. Okay, so the look back period is, let's say I want to see the data of last few days. So let's see. Let me change the stock from here. So the stock was Tata Communication and Bharti Airtel. So let's go with Bharti Airtel first. So Bharti Airtel, and the date will be 14th of November. Okay, now you can see in Bharti Airtel, okay, when my market, this is the white line, it is showing me my price of the stock. Okay, and the bars here, the bars with multiple colors, you can say some are in red, some are in green, blue, okay, yellow. So these bars are showing me the participation, or you can say the futures Y. Okay, now how you have to analyze this futures Y? So you can see when my market was falling at that time, okay, after that it went in upward direction. When it was moving in the upward direction, then you can see when the price was moving, then you can see there was a good open interest, good futures Y was accumulated here. Okay, then the price went in the downward direction, and when the price was falling, you can see the open interest was also falling. You can see the bars were big here, then they just decreased down. Okay, and now I can see when the price is increasing in the upward direction, so clearly my open interest is also building, and that is a good open interest. Okay, so you can see the price has also broken the resistance here. So this was approximately, so let me just change the color so it will be more visible to you. Okay, so you can see here the price was stagnant at this point of time. You can see the price was stagnant at this point of time, and now the price made a good movement in the upward direction. Along with it, there was a good open interest, or you can say the futures Y is accumulated. So this is one of the stock that can give me a good momentum in the upward direction. Okay, so I have confirmed it with the futures Y. That is what the model is telling me. Okay, so this is one of the stocks that you can keep in your mind for the December month. It can give you a good moment. Okay, so if you are making any entry, just make sure like if it is breaking any previous resistance or not, and with the help of that you can make your entry. Okay, let's see our next candidate, that is the Tata Communication. So we will be analyzing Tata Communication next. So let me just apply Tata Communication here. Okay, let's go with the Tata Communication. Tata Communication. Okay, in Tata Communication I can see again, okay, so here I can see the futures OI is not that good. Okay, yes, it is increasing from last 2 days. You can see the futures OI is increasing, okay, along with the price. Okay, now what I have to wait for here, you can see there was a high at this point of time, right? Let me tell you the exact high or resistance what it was. So if I'll put my cursor at here at this point, okay, so what was the price here? So the price was 1788. Okay, currently my price is trading approximately at 1780. Okay, you can see the open interest is increasing along with the price, so that is a good thing for me. Now there is only one thing that I have to take care of, that is at the point of 1788, or you can say approximately 1790, there is a resistance of the market. So I just want to wait. Okay, I'll just wait, and if my market will break this resistance at any point of time with a good open interest, futures open interest, so that will be my entry in this particular stock. Okay, so I have to wait for a good you can say a breakout. Okay, and only then I'll make my mind to take the entry in this particular stock, that is the Tata Communication. Okay, so this is how you have to take the confirmation with the help of futures OIH. Okay, so that will indicate like if there is a strength in a particular stock or not. Okay, now let's see in bearish sector also which are the stocks that we have to keep in our mind. So again we will go in this cycle. For the reading, we will go with the short and short covering. Now this is the backup plan, the worst case scenario if the market will show me a negative sentiment. So for that, we have analyzed the sector, and that sector is our media. So let's see where is our media. So this is our media. Currently in the media, I can see the Sun TV is one of them. Let me just change the count as well. Okay, so for the count, I will apply 14 here. and let's see if I'm getting any stocks here. So you can see the Sun TV is one of the candidate that is giving me a short covering reading from the last few days, or you can say from the 20 trading session. It is giving me short covering reading in the 14 trading sessions. Okay, so the cycle is repeating itself. So if the market will be in the negative sentiment, so this will be the candidate that I will go with. Okay, let's see the futures OIH of this stock. So I will put the Sun TV here. Okay, so I will put the Sun TV here. So let me just put the Sun TV. Okay, perfect. Now in Sun TV, I have analyzed when the market was falling. Okay, you can see the market was falling at this point of time. So you can see a good open interest was accumulated here. Okay, now at this point of time, I can see when the market was moving in the upper direction, you can see the open interest is not that good. Okay, so it is a clear indication that this stock is not having that much of a strength that it can move in the further direction. So if there will be any good resistance at any point of time, so it will again make a move in the downward direction. So that is why I am keeping this stock in my pocket for the bearish market, right? So this is how you have to analyze the sectors for the upcoming month. Okay, for example, I'm analyzing it for the December month that is just starting right now. Okay, and that is how I have chosen some sectors from there. Sectors which are in positive direction, sectors which can give me a movement in negative direction as well, and from those sector I have chosen certain stocks that I can go with. Okay, so this is how you have to make your approach. So I hope the concept is clear. I hope you got to know something good today. अगर आपको मजा आया, make sure to like the video, share it with your friends. अगर आप नए हो, चैनल को सब्सक्राइब करके जाना. Thank you so much guys. This is your trainer Ankit Singh Rawat. Have a good day.